Right, so today Connor's going to make some elderflower cordial. Okay, so first of all, he needs 1 litre of water to boil. So there's 1 litre in that kettle, Connor. Pour it into your pan. And he's going to bring it to the boil. Pour it all in, that's it. And when that's boiled, he needs 1 kilogram of granulated sugar. So weigh out your sugar, Connor. Right, take note what it. I was never zeros, so it's on 512 grams at the minute. So that's like half a kilogram, isn't it? So you need it to say 1,512. So just pour it all in. It'll be quite a bit, so yeah, make a little jug shape. There you go. So while he's waiting for his water to boil, we need, now this recipe that I'm using says 2 large lemons. You need the zest of 2 large lemons and the juice of 2 large lemons. But we're actually going to use 3 because some say two lemons and some citric acid powder. But we're going to do it without the citric acid powder. Now, the citric acid would have been a preservative and would have made the cordial keep for about 6 months. So without it, it'll only keep for 6 weeks, but it'll get used quick in this house anyway. So okay, Connor, so just hang over that spotty ball. Yeah. Grate the rind in. That's it. Now it will stick to the grater, but just keep doing it all the way around the lemon. So he's just cutting his lemons in half and he's going to squeeze the juice out, and he's going to put it through a sieve just to catch the pips and that might get squeezed out by accident. So yeah, his water's coming to a boil now, so he'll put his sugar in a second. That's it, squeeze it as hard as you can. That's it. Go on, use your muscles. The lemon juice and the lemon rind itself is a preservative, but the citric acid maybe just gives it that little bit more, but I don't know, we're just giving it a try anyway, this recipe. Okay, Connor's going to tip the sugar into the boiled water and he's just going to stir it until it starts to go clear. So tip it all in, Connor. Go on, keep going. I was scared you got to tip it all over the floor then. I was dying to interfere then, did you see? Right, just keep stirring it and see how it's all cloudy. Yeah, it'll start to go clear as the sugar starts to dissolve. Alright, so just keep going on that. Okay, so his water sugar mixture has gone all clear, and now all he's going to do is pour in his lemon juice. Go on, Connor. And he's going to put in his lemon rind as well. No, just pour it all in that the spotty bowl, yeah. Just chuck it all in. That's it, just use the fork to get all of it. Okay, just give it a little bit of a stir. And then on the recipe it says to use about 15 flower heads, but the ones we found were only little, so we just collected a lot. And I weighed it just in case it went by weight, but so we've got 270 grams of flower heads, but we're just going to judge how much to put in. Is that looking alright, Connor? Okay, so just put some flower heads in, Connor. Go on. So he's just putting enough flower heads in just so that it has them covered with water still. So he's not going to put too much in. Get a new spoon if you need. Just to push them under. Go on, get some more. Go on, that's the last lot. That'll do, I think. Okay, and all we're going to do now with that is we're going to put, you can use muslin cloth. All I'm using to cover it, I suppose you could use a tea towel as well. This is just the casing of a cushion. So I've took all the fluff out of the cushion because it's got the same kind of material as muslin cloth. So, and you just leave it like that for 1 to 2 days, and then you just strain it off. So all I would do is I'll take this off, put this over a bowl, pour the mixture into the bowl, and then pick the muslin cloth up, but I'll show you that when it's ready. Okay. Elderflowers do have medicinal properties, and the extract is used for swollen sinuses, colds, bronchitis, constipation, swine flu. What else? It's used as a diuretic as well. So, you know, besides it tasting really lovely, there's all those additional benefits that it has as well. I do have a lot of flowers left, but I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to do a little bit of research and see what else I can make out of what's left, because I've probably only used half. Okay, and I'll upload that as a separate video. I'll also upload it as a separate video the best way to get lemon seeds to germinate, or any citrus seeds actually. You treat them all the same. I've done lemons, limes, tangerines, satsumas, all sorts. I always use the same method and they always germinate really quickly. Not that I get my plants to survive through winter, but but I'll do that as a separate video. So we're going to leave it for a day and a half, 2 days, and I'll get back to you. I'll put the squeezed lemons in my fridge to make it smell nice. It draws all the horrible smells that you might have in your fridge away, I think. So does baking soda, but so we've left it nearly 2 days, the mixture, and Connor's just going to strain it off into this bowl. So just, yeah, that's it. That'll do. Just pour the whole thing in. That's it. Tip it all the way upside down because there's still some in. Right, leave it just to drip a second. Okay. Right, so pick this bag up now and just hover it above for a second because it's going to drain out the bottom. Just pinch it like that. Yeah. So get hold of it like that. And your hands are going to get sticky in a minute. Let it just drain a little bit. Keep squeezing it further down so you're squeezing more of it out. That's it. Slide your hand down. Even further. Keep hold over the bowl. A good squeeze. Yeah, I'm all gloopy now. Yeah, got all of it. Look at that lovely rich yellow colour. It smells absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so Connor wants me to put it in the bottle because this is the only one we've got. I'm going to have to source another one. I have sterilised this bottle. There's different ways to do it, but I personally have used my distilling kit. You can use a slow cooker, but I've used the tray out of the slow cooker upside down, and as I've done is put a little bit of water in the bottom and just steamed the bottle. You can boil the bottles, you can put them in the oven at a low heat, or you could even just use sterilising tablets that you use for baby bottles such as Milton. I normally have some of that, but we've used them all on sterilising the caravan water system. So I've just steamed this one. Now normally I would put the dregs onto the compost, but because it's got sugar in that, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to throw it in the bin because I don't want it to attract loads of ants or anything like that. So yeah, normally I like to recycle any waste, but I'm just going to go in the wheelie bin that. You can sieve it a second or even a third time if you've got any little bits in it. So obviously it's a very concentrated cordial because we've left it for almost 2 days. So it's thicker than the cordial that we buy from the store. Connor's going to give this a little try in a minute. I thought I had loads of old bottles, but I've gone and used them all on crafts.
Probably wondering why your hair's so short.
Oh yeah, I'm sporting a new hairdo. It was about time for a change. It was giving me a headache before, so... right, Connor, do you want to just try a little bit? See what you think. And just put about that much. Yeah.
Why does it want different colour?
Well, it's diluted, isn't it? So.
Right.
Let's get Connor's reaction. Go on, have a taste. You can put more water in it if it's too strong or whatever.
There's a thing in it.
There's a thing? What thing?
I don't know.
Oh, it'll not kill you. Is it nice? See, now I've tried elderflower wine before and I like it, so I think I'll like it. Is it too strong for you?
I don't think I like it.
Well, everybody's got different tastes, so let me have a little go. No, I haven't. It's really refreshing, actually. Sweet and flowery.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit sweet.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's flowery as well. See, I love Parma Violet sweets, so maybe my taste makes me, you know.
It's all
I like it anyway. And all I'll do with that is put a stopper in it and a cork. I've had to file the cork down a little bit because it was a bit too wide, but yeah, so that'll keep now for 6 weeks. So I'll put a label on it and a date to say that when we've done it. Yes. So thank you for watching. Bye for now. Say bye, Connor.
right.